champions again, Liverpool.
I really didn't want to make this video tonight. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, all of you are on a fantastic day. Welcome to our match reaction towards Liverpool's 1-0 defeat against Brighton. Defeated yet again at Anfield, which is just somehow becoming a common thing these days. I know that all of you Arsenal fans and Leicester fans are here. The only thing I'm saying towards you Leicester fans is pipe down. You know, you lost against Leeds. You've just beaten. I don't know who you beat today, to be fair, 'cause I didn't really care about you guys. But just go away, please, please, please. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, to be fair, look. Before we start the video out, I'm not gonna make any excuses in this video. Brighton completely deserved the win. Absolutely deserved the win. They played brilliantly tonight. Unlike the Burnley game, where I felt that we slaughtered them practically and just didn't finish our chances. Tonight there was none of that. Brighton were fantastic from start to finish tonight. I honestly, it's frustrating that the fact yet again I'm here again saying that another home defeat, another pathetic performance from the Reds, which, if you say it this time last year, I don't think any of us would have thought that. And it is just a really, really frustrating day, to be fair. And to be fair, there's only one little clip that I think that I can play that, will just seriously sum up today anyway.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
I've seen that clip so much today. Well, just in the last 10 minutes, and that is honestly just the amount that game has brought us to anyway. But let's say hi then to a few of you guys. Of course. Glenn's in saying first. I think that was first comment. And say popcorn at the ready. Hello, Glenn. Hopefully, you have a fantastic day, mate. Anthony's in saying notification gang for this one. Yep. I already know you're here, Anthony. I've seen you commenting a couple of times. You little shite. Cockhouse' biggest fan says we were all shocked tonight. I'd say Kelleher was our best player. I would agree. I don't think any outfield player can even be remotely mentioned today anyway. As being good. By saying hi, Connor. Tom is in saying, "Oh no, I know. Oh no. Hi lad, hope you're well. I'm okay, mate. Apart from the friggin' football, hopefully you're having a fantastic day, mate." And says, "I am thanks. I hope you're having a fantastic day as well. I am, apart from freaking Liverpool screwing things up yet a freaking again, which is really, really annoying." Glenn says, "No, seriously, you can't give up. No one wants United to win the title. United are not going to win the title." Of course, I have put in the thumbnail and the title. The title race for Liverpool is over, and I now believe it is. It is over now for us this year. Of course, it was it bounced back after the wins against Tottenham and against West Ham as well. We had a little bit of hope. And if we could have beaten Brighton tonight, then I think that hope would have been carried out throughout the City game now on Sunday. But now for me, it's over. I don't want to say it's over. But unless City have a massive downfall, if United have a massive downfall, but I just think United are going to do that anyway. But I think Man City are just going to go, streams ahead now, and go on and win this title, because I think now they're 10 points in front if they win their game in hand, which, as we know, from fighting Man City for the title, then we know how much that can be a massive boost in terms of confidence and in terms of just everything in general. To be fair, we haven't even bothered to put a match graphic up tonight. There we go. To be fair, guys, I was like, I don't really want to make this video, but I'm gonna have to make this video because I want to make the video for you guys anyway, of course. But Chris says, "Well done to Brighton, deserved to win. No excuses. We were embarrassing. Top 4 races on now." Yeah, I would agree. Absolutely. I didn't watch the game today, but I heard it was poor performance. Just have to pick yourselves up and move on the weekend game to a fresh start. Yeah. Look, if we manage to beat City on the weekend, which I know that we'll have the likes of Fabinho back, fingers crossed. Hopefully, Ali will be back. Because of course, Alisson did miss this game due to illness, and it is just that now. Maybe we could put a dent in towards City's armour, really, but I think the overall thing for us now is to maybe try and get second now for the season and maybe go on and win the Champions League. I think that would be the best overall thing for us. In my opinion, I think it's probably, I would class that then as an okay season. Winning the Champions League and getting second in the league, that would be okay. Of course, I want to win the league. Of course, I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to win the league. Of course, everyone wants to win the league. We are the reigning Premier League champions. Of course, I want to retain the bloody league, but I think you just have to be realistic with yourselves, really, and go, okay, you look at it and you go, yeah, City, they have the squad at the minute. They have the defense. The defense has been, massively impacted on, is it Ruben Diaz? I believe I could be wrong with that, to be fair. And John Stones, them two having, a brilliant partnership at the minute. And just us being constantly hit. Of course, we've got Ben Davies to come in. We've got Kabak to come in, but that's going to be maybe a couple of weeks until both of them get full, embraced into the squad. So, time will tell anyway in that aspect of things. Chris says, it's peak. My local team, Carlisle, having a better season than Liverpool. Let that sink in. I wouldn't predict that at the start of the season. I don't think any of us would, to be awfully honest with you, mate. Glenn, with the laughing faces as well. Where we buy. Chris says Kelleher can hold a head high. Yeah, he can. Every single time he has, walked into the squad, he's been absolutely brilliant. And I think tonight might have been worse if Adrian was in goal. That's how bad it was. So fair play to Kelleher. I'm not gonna have a go at him because he was brilliant tonight. And probably the only Liverpool player that was probably worthy of a shout out anyway from that squad. Anyway, but Chris says Manchester United not winning anything this season. Bias says I did. Liverpool lost. Should have mentioned it. Oh, you should have mentioned it, you little shit. Chris says Man City running away with the league. I sadly think they will now. Hopefully they lose on Sunday, but yeah, it's going to be hard to stop them. That's not run away from this. To be awfully honest, though, Glenn says you have to play that clip at least one more time. That's how I see the referee's performance.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
To be fair, that's staying on there now. I just thought I'd put it on there. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that because YouTube's weird like that. So hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it, of course. But Chris says battle for second and top four for us now. Kale says, what do you think of Lingard on loaned from West Ham? Okay move, I guess. Absolute shit, mate. Hello, Vitesh. Hopefully I'm having a fantastic day, mate. Yeah, it was pathetic. Realistically, tonight's performance. Can mods ban that MCFC, okay, please? Or I can do it now. You can get the fuck out the chat, mate. Block user. There we go. Done. Doug says, missed another shithouse. I see work was dead. 7 points from 24 versus the bottom clubs is absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, it is absolutely embarrassing. I think it's only Sheffield where I think we've managed to, where we've managed to even get that done, which, to be fair, it's just not good enough. Remember back in, I think, 17-18, where we were on the race for the top four and we beat, I think we were undefeated against all the top, like the big six clubs then, really. And, against the bottom half, we kept on losing. We kept on, drawing games and things like this. That's the exact same, to be fair, that's what's happening now. And I don't know, realistically, like where we go now from here. To be honest. So, what do you make of Ox? Would you take 50 million for him? Based on today's performance, I would take it, if I'm being honest with you. But it's also then the factor of, I don't think we can't, like, I think yesterday we mentioned this when we were on about the preview with Jack. I don't think you can replace all of the midfields in a summer. That's going to be after, maybe 2 or 3 summers, to be fair. But tonight, him, Divock Origi, I don't know why the I don't know why. I was going to swear them badly. I don't know what they're doing, what they're bringing towards the team at the minute. You look at Jota, and to be fair, this game cried out for a Diogo Jota, which was, obviously massively impactful. But it's Divock Origi's meant to be there to put on an impact. Ox the same, and this is where I was a bit shocked with the Takumi Minamino, going out on loan. I think Minamino can do a better job than Origi and Ox at times. Ox is brilliant, when he's in form and that, but at the minute he's not. He's suffering confidence, and it is just that I wouldn't have preferred if what's his name had gone out on loan at all, but it is a little bit shocking in my opinion anyway, to be fair. But guys, let me know your thoughts anyway in the comment section down below as well. Tesh says Collar the God, thank you mate. Reds podcast in the 1892 Reds podcast, hello. Says worse than Burnley. Yeah, it was, the Burnley game, it was frustrating, but we absolutely battered them and they got lucky with a penalty. This game, like I said at the start of the video, it was complete shite from start to finish. And I don't get why we are doing this thing against the bottom half teams this year where we're just pinging balls in left, right, left, right, left, right. We didn't do it against West Ham. We didn't do it against Tottenham. I just don't know. Like, those two games, we saw the best out of Liverpool, and the Liverpool that we've seen over the last 2-3 years. And this game, it's just shit yet again. And before I forget as well, this is the first time Liverpool have lost back-to-back home games since 2012, and I believe it's the first time Jurgen's lost back-to-back home games since 2014 as well. And I believe it was at the beginning of 2014 as well. So it's just history that we don't want to happen, but it is happening, sadly as well. Chaos says, do you think Klopp should get sacked? Nope, absolutely not. Let's not forget, Jurgen was the guy that turned us from doubters to believers and made us win our first Premier League or first league trophy in 30 years. So I don't want anyone saying Klopp out tonight or anyone like that, because realistically, it's players not turning up, in my opinion. If you want to really say that, to be fair. Reds Podcast says, as long as United don't win the league, focus on top four and go ahead again next season. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, maybe try and go ahead in the Champions League, and try and maybe win that potentially. Chris says, Brighton actually played good football, Burnley don't. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, fair play to Burnley, because at the end of the day, it's where when a team comes to Anfield and actually beats us, then I'll say fair play. And now, again today, fair play. I didn't say it towards Burnley so much because it was just park the bus and get that counter-attack goal. With Burnley tonight, they played absolutely fantastic, and completely we didn't deserve to win. That's the end of the day. We didn't even deserve to draw tonight, which is the sad thing, the sad realization of it, really. So yeah, it is just frustrating, isn't it? Doug's in saying, obviously Doug's in. First get that through in the bin right away. Anyone who's is Klopp out can effing do one. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely agree with that as well. Let me scroll back up because there's more comments. Ben said, hello Ben anyway. Says 2 losses at Anfield this season. Be asked. I know. It's annoying, isn't it? Reds Podcast says, actually for once I can't believe I'm not blaming the refs for the performance. Terrible. Yeah, absolutely. As well. Yeah, I would love to do that as well, Ben. Don't want to give him the attention too much because he is just an absolute wanker and is banned. So get in there. We lack goals from midfield, says Chris. Yeah, I would agree. I think I can firmly say if Jota was in this team, then I think we'll change systems. I think we'll go to a 4-2-3-1 and we'll probably play Thiago and Jordan Henderson or Genie and Jordan Henderson in a 2. I think anyway, unless maybe we might go into a 4-3-3 anyway, and try and do it like that anyway. But if we lost at home to Man City, Chelsea FC or Spurs, fair enough. Brighton and Burnley, exactly. But then it was like that though, wasn't it? It's like I think we all said that. I always remember us beating Chelsea's home record of like 5+ years when we was like, oh, okay, we actually beat Chelsea that day. We looked much the better team. Now, I've always said that if a club come to Anfield and just completely destroyed us and took us apart, like kind of like what Atalanta did in the Champions League, if they just played us at our own game and just beat us on the day, that I was said fair enough. I think it had to be that Burnley. It's like if Brighton had done it, if Brighton had beaten the record tonight, I would have said fair enough because they played us off the park. But it's just, again, it is just that annoying factor yet again. Anyway, but where are we by? There we go. If we, I already read that one comment, sorry. It says, I miss Coutinho. Yeah, it's the 17-18 season for us now. Yeah, it is, to be fair. Doug, yep, I know that guy can fuck right off, and he can fuck right off anyway. But Copcan's Bigger fan says we need an out-and-out striker like an Mbappe or Haaland, or we need a plan B for times like these. Firmino just don't cut it anymore for me. I think it was just an off game for everyone. Mo didn't look his best, even though he's had like two really, really good games. And that I think the one guy I think Liverpool are very much interested in is it Daka from Salzburg. I think he's on the radar at the minute. If we can't, I think, find the funds for an Mbappe or Haaland, it'll be hard anyway to get, of course, Mbappe or Haaland. But yeah, I just think Daka is he is on the cards for Liverpool, I think, in the summer. Anyway, but Chris said, would you take Coutinho back? Take Coutinho back? A question for the chat, and likely to happen. I don't think he will come back to Liverpool, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, to be awfully honest, though. Terry says, mate, I get so much grief for saying that Ox, Keita and Origi should be sold. Can't rely on any of them. The drop-off between our first team and the bench is crazy. I think, like I said yesterday, I don't disagree in the fact that, we should sell a couple of those. I think Origi is gone in the summer. And I think he is the only one that's going to be sold in the summer. I still think Keita can be good and Ox can be good on the day. But again, it is that fact of when it's like, when are they going to be available? It's the same with Matip. When is Matip going to be available? To be fair, and I just, you don't know when, do you? But I don't think you should be getting too much stick for that, if I'm being perfectly honest. So Doug says, smash the like button and subscribe to the God Council if you're new. Yeah, if you could, please go and subscribe if you're new. And if you're new to everyone's channels, then please go and subscribe to Doug as well. As Bennett said here, subscribe to the Dugout. He's Scottish, to be fair. Yeah, and please go and subscribe to Doug because he is very, very close to 1K subscribers as well. So please go and subscribe towards Doug as well. Crossing game versus Brighton and Burnley. Saying to Mo Salah win ahead versus Dan Burn. Surely Klopp knows that. Yeah, exactly. We've done the crossing game against probably the two teams that are probably excellent at heading a ball away. Like if it's against maybe a Bournemouth, maybe last season, then sure, do it. But like, come on, Jurgen, like just come on. Excuse me. We have become too predictable. Everyone knows how to play us. Yeah, I would agree. It's again, it's that thing at the minute, isn't it? Where again, maybe with, if Jota was there, could be an added element towards what we could do and that. So, that's the sad thing, isn't it? Of course. Res Podcast says, if I was Pep, I would sit back and counter against us. I'm presuming you're saying that. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do, probably against us. We deserve to lose. The better team won. Hello, Seamus. Hopefully on a fantastic day, mate. Yeah, I agree. I would absolutely agree. Of course, Red's Podcast says, one, shot on target at home to Brighton. No goals at home in 3. 1 goal in 4. Joke. It is a joke. I'm not gonna lie. You got Burnley, Viva. Oh, for God's sake, Anthony. I hate you and love you at the same time. Best team lost. I'm joking. Trying to be like Mourinho. Yeah, you would have said the best team lost tonight. Like you did against us at Anfield. I really like the look of Buzema. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know how to say his name. Done all season. Yeah, I think Liverpool were linked with him as well, weren't we? As a Gini Wijnaldum replacement. So, would be very, very interesting. Klopp out. I swear I'm a Liverpool. Go away, Anthony. You only want Klopp out because you know the truth. If we had Virgil, if we had Joey Gomez, look at last season, you'd be in trouble. Anyway, get behind Klopp, said KL as well. Rocket League after the stream, Connor. Yep, I need cheering up. Doug says hi to Anthony. And then I think they have the back and forth comment as well. Patesh says, I think Minamino's going on loan is a good thing in the long run, as he will hopefully get loads more game time. With us, he will be making cameo appearances, which won't benefit his progression. Yeah, I agree. It is just a sense, though, that I'm a bit annoyed, and then the conversation there. It's just annoying that the fact that we don't now have anyone else at the moment apart from Divock Origi at the minute anyway. That's the only frustrating thing, of course. To be honest, the only criticism I have for Jurgen is need a plan B. He doesn't have that. Next season, he needs to sort something out in that regard. I think Jurgen does have a plan B, and that's the 4-2-3-1, and he changes it with that. But yeah, like, is he going to change it, all the time? Probably not. Like, look at the 18-19 season, or the 19-20 season, or 18-19, sorry. We changed mid-season to a 4-2-3-1 and played it, for about 4 months of a season, and it was just that, wasn't it? It was the fact that, Jurgen changed it up and we were winning games constantly. And maybe he has to do the same. Like I said, maybe if Jota comes back, maybe then we go to a 4-2-3-1 and try and switch things up like that. I think he has to try and do something anyway, of course. But of course, we were missing Mane as well tonight, which was a huge factor as well. Red's podcast says, but no way, I don't want Jurgen to go. He can turn it around. Yeah, he can. Of course, he can. And then thanks to KL saying who that was. Patton Decker, I think that's his here. So yeah, he is the one I think being rumoured and tilted for the move, of course. If you want Klopp out, then you're taking a load of nonsense, and I should support someone else. If you can't support us when we lose, then don't support us when we win. Exactly. Absolutely. It's one of these things, isn't it? That I think for sure, needs to happen. Of course, please also subscribe to our channel. Thank you all. Please go and subscribe to the Red Podcast. Of course, the lads was on last week, I believe, or the week before. I think it was last week. I'm not really sure, but yeah, please go and subscribe to the guys. I'd love to get them on again soon. To be fair, though, when I did have them on, one of them did say, I believe, yeah. It was like someone predicted 1-0 Barnes, which I don't want that happening again, guys. Shane's in saying not good enough. I'm not looking forward to Sunday. Of course we will be doing stuff about the Man City game, of course. As well, I say we will be second this season. I hope we're second this season. Thanks, Ben. The buyer says going to watch matches today. What a feeling, Anthony. Anthony, I hope you lose on the weekend, and then I'm just going to be in your chat all the time, and that. Buyer, voice question. Buyer, I'll get you loads on next week at some point. Of course, and I want an argument with Anthony. Doug, I want a full-on argument with Anthony. Don't lose your head. We're an excellent team. In a shit season, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, like people have said in tonight's stream, at the end of the day, we try and make the best now of this season. The title's gone, and it is gone. And I know that many people have said, to me, like, Liverpool, are they really in the title race? Blah, blah, blah. For me, the only team that are in the title race at the minute are Manchester City. They are just going to run away with it again this season. They have the squad. They have the players returning. Of course, they have Sergio Aguero coming back. They have, of course, they have their defense. Excuse me. They have their defense. They have their goalkeeper. They have everyone available towards them almost. And for me, I think they're just going to walk away with it again. Unfortunately, of course, I'd love to say that Liverpool could make a late charge. Hopefully, if we beat them this weekend, then that could change things. But yeah, it is difficult. I could have a completely different opinion tomorrow about the whole situation, but as things stand right now, if Liverpool, like, it's just making sure we finish second this season now, make sure we get things, smooth and ready to go, and just focus on maybe the Champions League for this season. Of course, we've got Kabak to come in, we've got Davies to come in, we've got Jota coming back, we've got Naby coming back. Hopefully Ali and Sadio will be back for the weekend, of course. And we can just go on and move then from there as well. Doug says, Bill Shankly quote, I love it, Chris. Yeah, I love it as well, to be fair. Ben says, I said to you, Connor, the other day, I wasn't optimistic for the game, Connor. I said Brighton are a good side and aren't easy to beat, but I didn't expect us to lose at home at all. Yeah, exactly. And you did say that, to be fair. Would alone be go away, Kale? No. Connor, go run someone 10-0 on Rocket League. I need to put it right on FIFA anyway. Yeah, that's all. Go on FIFA. Just go on FIFA. Just thrash Brighton like 123-0 and just screenshot it and just put it on Twitter. I think that's what we need to do anyway, of course. Hi, Ritesh as well, says Doug. If we finish second and United don't win anything, I'm going after them on social media. Yeah. No, like at the end of the day, I think if Liverpool can get second and win a Champions League, like I said, I think that would be an okay season for us. Yes, I would have liked to retain the Premier League, but I think there's so much, of course, wrong with our squad at the minute. No centre backs in. Again tonight, having to put Henderson at centre back. Nat Phillips. He's done brilliantly since coming into the squad. I think he'll still be brilliant this season. Playing Andy Robertson so much, Trent not performing as well, and just little things like this. I think if we'd had Virgil, I think even if we'd had Joey Gomez, I think there'd be so much difference towards this season. And it is just a sad thing that, all of our major centre-backs have been injured this season. And, now all of them are out for the rest of the season, which, it's just a big shitter, like, but, it is just a proper shit.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Sorry, I just have to play that clip because it's making me happy. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there tonight because for some reason I'm ill now. All of a sudden, I got like a blocked up nose, so I do apologize if I do sound a bit stuffy anyway. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, that's just bounce back now towards the City game. Of course, the City game is on Sunday. We'll be bringing you all the previews towards that anyway. Of course, I think we'll be live again tomorrow at 9 to talk probably about this game more in depth and give like a proper perspective of it, because tonight I just wanted to, not rage, but it wasn't just really, it was a bit like, yeah, it was just a bit tonight anyway. But yeah, hopefully you guys have liked this video. If you have, then please leave a like on the video. It lets me know you do like the videos anyway, of course. And also as well, if you're new here to the Cop Council, then please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to enable notifications anyway. Also as well, if you guys want to check out the link, the description down below anyway, I have left all of the guys' links. So the Reds podcast is there, Doug's is there, Jax is there, Dave's is there. If you guys want to go and check out all the lads, then please then go and check all of them out, of course, as well. But until next time, guys, that is going to be it from me. I've been Connor from the Cop Council, and I will see you all